Heather Fieger is the Director of Sports Marketing for RSM. This event, when you decide that you're going to align yourself with golf, when you decide as a corporation that you're going to align yourself with athletes, what goes into that decision?
There's a lot that goes into the decision. One of the most important things is the firm values and how both the sport and the athletes align with that.
Hmm.
So it's a process that we go through. We actually have a scorecard that we put together for any athletes that we're looking at to see what boxes they check. And the same thing with any events that we get involved with. We want to make sure that we're going to get the biggest ROI from that and make sure that it's something that our clients and prospects and friends of the firm will enjoy.
Well, right after you finish, we're going to be joined by Davis Love III. We already had Davis Thompson on the show this morning, but when you talk, but let's talk about Davis Love III for a second because he's coming up. He represents RSM. So what boxes is he ticking?
Well, obviously, the integrity, the sportsmanship, all of those things, the charity piece for sure. Those are all very important to us. And Davis has obviously been, involved in this game for decades. And so anybody that has that longevity and that pedigree is somebody that RSM is excited to be aligned with.
Now, how can you use this association? Because I know it becomes more than business. It really is, in fairness, more than the ROI. It becomes
Absolutely.
a personal relationship. How can you use those personal relationships in this very special week with all of your clients in town, et cetera?
Well, all of our players attend one of our evening functions and interact with the guests that are there. They're all involved in charity putting and in the pro-am events. And so it's a great time for our clients to interact with them and actually get to know them a little bit better than what they do on what they see on television. So it's a really important week for us because it gives the players the opportunity to really interact with both our leaders and our guests that are here.
For an event of this scale, how much of your yearly schedule and your staff is consumed by everything that comes together this week in celebration?
100% of it. It's our full-time job. So as soon as we finish here this week, and quite frankly, we've already been talking about things for 2025. So really, when we're done here this week, we'll start the planning process for next year, and we'll do a debrief from this year to see what worked and what didn't, and then we'll continue on from there. But it's a full-time job with both the tournament, the players, and then also the charitable arm with Power of Love.
For those of you that are watching us in the United States, clearly next week is a holiday with Thanksgiving coming up. How perfect has it been now, 15 years down the road, that you have this position and it culminates so many important things on the PGA Tour, and then we have the celebration of the holiday period?
It's great for us because we're thankful for the clients that we have. We're thankful for Team RSM and obviously for this tournament. So I think it just makes it that much sweeter to have it be the week before
It's
Thanksgiving.
awesome. You guys have done an incredible job. Like I was saying to the other two gents before, you touched so many lives with what you're doing. Long may it continue, and thanks for all of it.
Thank you.
All right, when we come back, folks, we're going to be joined by the guy that's behind this from a player's perspective, the foundation and hosting and more. Davis Love III, a Hall of Famer, our guest on Fairways of Life right after this.